was lost in sin.
Yes. Yes.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank
He's
you,
real,
Lord.
y'all.
Yes.
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 Thank
Yes,
you,
he
Lord.
is.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, Lord.
He's real.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
You would just only trust him.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
You would trust him.
Thank you, Lord.
He'll show up
Yes. Thank
and
you,
show
Lord.
out in your life.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Are y'all hearing me this morning?
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Telling you he's real.
Yes, He
Yes,
is.
he is.
If you would just give it all to him.
Thank you, Lord.
Cast all your cares
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
upon him.
Yes.
For he cares for you.
Yes, He does.
He really cares for
Yes,
you.
He does.
And he don't want you struggling in life.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
He wants you to be and
Amen.
have the things that makes you happy. In
Thank
other
you.
words, he said, if you just seek me,
Yes.
I'll give you your heart.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you,
And
Lord.
the devil won't be able to take it from you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you,
Because
Lord.
he put a shield around you.
Hallelujah.
And then he'll give you power from on high.
Yes,
That you can
yes.
speak those things be not as though they were.
Thank you, Lord.
In other words, you have the power to speak it into existence.
Yes.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Just like he did in the book of Genesis from the beginning.
Yes.
God said, let there be.
All right. Thank you, Lord.
And he gave us the same power to say,
Yes.
let there be.
Thank you, Lord.
We can do that.
Yes.
We talk about our champion, our hero, Jesus Christ,
Yes.
who went to the cross
Mhm.
and died on
Hallelujah.
Calvary.
Thank you, Lord.
Took the nails in his hand,
Yes.
nails in his feet, pierced him in his side.
Yes.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
Yes.
You probably say, no, I wasn't there. How can I be there when I wasn't even born? But you know what? Whoremongers were there. Drug addicts were there.
Yes.
Alcoholics were there.
Yes.
Liars were there.
Yes.
Thieves were there.
Mm-hmm.
Con artists were there.
Yes.
Tricksters were there.
Yes.
We all been there.
Amen. Amen.
That's why we can say at the cross,
Yes, Lord.
at the cross,
Yes, Lord.
we are first
Hallelujah.
saw the light.
Hallelujah.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Trying to close this thing.
Amen.
Look at what he says here, amen, in verse 27. Sorry, 26. And he said, for he longed after you all and was full of heaviness, because that you had heard that he had been sick. But here, my brothers and sisters, due to his sickness, we talk about Epaphras now, this indication that Epaphras is now much improved. Epaphras here, watch this, my brothers and sisters, modeled an unusual courage. The situation and the person. Epaphras was the leader in Philippians.
Yes.
He was the leader in Philippians church and sent on an 800-mile journey to Rome to deliver the love gift to Paul.
Yes.
The church intended for him to stay with Paul and minister to him while he was in prison. However, Epaphras became very sick, so Paul sent him back to Philippi as soon as he recovered. Look at what it says in verse 27. He said, for indeed he was sick, not unto death, but God had mercy on him, and not on him only, but on me also, lest I should have sorrow upon sorrow. Other words, he almost died, proclaiming the manner in which everything is received from God.
Yes. Yes.
God got everything.
Yes, He does.
All by mercy, by the mercies of God.
Yes.
This proclaimed the fact that if the man had died, it would have been a great loss
Yes.
to the apostles and to send to the work of God.
Yes.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
So here, my brothers, my sisters, the courage Epaphras was willing to gamble his life in order to fulfill his ministry. He risked his life by coming to Rome in search of Paul and by being associated with a known criminal like Paul.
Uh-huh.
And as I close, my brothers and sisters, God honors those who have the courage to gamble their own life
Yes.
for the sake of the gospel.
Yes.
That means, my brothers and sisters, you give till you can't give no more.
Amen. Amen.
Regardless of what any situation that occur.
Yes.
Coming up in the next few months, I'm going to need everybody to give.
Yes.
Because we're going to have light bills then. We
Yes.
ain't got no light bill now.
Amen.
But we will have one.
Yes.
Yes.
So I need people to give.
Yes.
Because when you take care of God's house,
Amen.
you ain't
Amen.
got to worry about your house.
Amen.
I promise you.
Amen. Yes.
You won't have to worry about
Thank you,
your
Lord.
Amen.
You won't have
Thank
to
you.
worry about your car notes.
Thank
You
you,
won't have to
Lord.
worry about no food on the table.
Thank you,
You
Lord.
ain't got to worry about no clothes on your
Thank
back.
you, Lord.
You ain't got to worry about no lights being
Thank
on.
you, Lord.
God gonna take care of
Yes,
you.
He will.
Yes,
You take care of
Yes.
his
Yes, He
business.
will.
Yes.
Yes, He will.
Can I get a witness?
Yes.
If you do what you have to do for the Lord,
Amen.
I promise you the dividends back to you will never run out.
Thank you, Lord.
I promise you they will never run out.
Hallelujah.
If you are a tither, I'm a witness.
Amen.
That 90 goes a long ways.
Yes.
Yes.
All you doing is making a sacrifice on the 10.
Yes.
That's 10%.
Yes.
One dime out of every dollar.
Yes.
When you make that sacrifice of a dime and you are a tither, guess what? That 90 gonna go a long
Yes.
ways.
Thank you, Lord.
See, we've been having a problem. Now, I know many of you probably remember those times, and I'm not picking on nobody, but I know you all remember when we had to pay dues.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
When the church was paying dues.
Well,
Yeah.
If you look back on the life of those people who were paying dues, they were struggling
Yes.
Yes.
big time because they didn't do what the Bible say. The Bible say, bring ye your tithes and offering into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house.
Yes.
And prove me
Mm-hmm.
and see, won't I open up the windows of heaven and pour you out blessing. There's
Yes.
a room enough for you to
Yes.
receive.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Amen.
That's what he said. And all these churches that you see are prospering because they did what that Bible said did.
Yes.
Yes.
And all those churches that you see struggling back in the time, and a lot of them are closing down today
Mm-hmm.
because they were still stuck in the due mind.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to do what the Bible says.
Amen.
Amen.
If we do what the Bible says, God, now watch this, and you heard me say this plenty of times. God is huge.
Yes.
He has the whole world in his hand.
The whole world.
Amen. And the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And he telling you to prove him.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He's God.
Yes, He is.
And he telling you to prove him.
Mm-hmm.
And all he asking you for is a dime
Mm-hmm.
out of every dollar that you receive, because all of it belongs to him anyway.
Yes.
But just to see you make the sacrifice of a dime.
Uh-huh.
And if you make the sacrifice of 10 cents, that's one little dime.
Mm-hmm.
And he say, prove him. And see, won't he open up the windows of heaven
Yes.
and pour
Yes.
you out blessings. There's a room enough to receive. I want that.
Amen. Amen.
I'll sacrifice the dime
All right.
Amen.
for the windows of heaven.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Because there's a guarantee.
Yes.
Because if you pay attention to it, look at the trees and the grass and the things around us, and the Lord dropping the rain from the heavens,
Oh,
and
yes.
what it does to the fruit and the food.
Yes.
How it just flourish.
Uh-huh.
Y'all see what I'm going?
Yes.
Yes.
Are y'all with me?
Yes.
So if he does that, y'all know he is a bad boy.
Yes.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
So as I close, my brother, my sister, God honors those who have the courage to gamble their own life for the sake of the gospel.
Amen.
Somebody say amen.
Amen.
We're standing to be dismissed.